In the heart of Kansas, the McAllister farm had stood for generations, quiet, isolated, and surrounded by endless cornfields. But as the fall harvest began, something felt different. The air was heavy with a sense of unease, as if the land itself was waiting, watching. It started small, footprints, deep and large, stretching far across the field. Too large to be human, too deliberate to be an animal. Sarah McAllister found them one morning, leading deeper into the corn, only to vanish into thin air. She wasn't alone here anymore. That night, the sounds began. Footsteps, scratching at the walls. In the morning, Sarah found the marks, deep, jagged scratches running up the side of the farmhouse. Whatever it was, it had come closer. Her father said it was nothing, but Sarah knew better. She could feel it. And then she saw it. A figure, tall and unmoving, standing at the edge of the field. It didn't move. It didn't speak. It just watched. No matter how far she walked, how fast she ran, it stayed just out of reach, a shadow that melted into the corn the moment she tried to approach. It was always there, waiting. The storm came with fury, pounding the house, rattling the windows. But even through the wind and rain, Sarah heard it, the sound of footsteps. This time, they were inside. She grabbed the pitchfork, her heart racing, and crept downstairs, knowing she was no longer alone. In the kitchen, the air felt heavy, thick with tension. Lightning flashed, and in the corner she saw it, the figure, tall and silent, filling the room with its presence. It didn't move, it didn't speak, but its message was clear. This land wasn't hers, it never had been. The McAllister farm was left to rot, abandoned beneath the open Kansas sky. But those who dared approach said the land still had eyes that watched from the edge of the fields where the corn swayed and the wind whispered its warnings. The land had spoken, and it would watch forever.